All right, it is here. 2024 mentorship starts today. Section one. And in section one, we're going to ask yourself, do you really want to be an advanced trader? Like, really, like being honest with yourself. Do you have what it takes? Are you going to put in the work to have what it takes? And section one is going to be all about that. So, we're going to start with rediscovering your why. If you've been at it for a while, maybe we need to circle back and rediscover this. If you're brand new, we're going to discover your why of why you want to go down this road. So, first thing, and keep in mind, we're going to have our journal right now. So, that book you're supposed to get yesterday, skip that video. This is not going to work. If you skip videos, you have to start at the beginning and go through each video for everything to work together and make sense. So, write down this question. Again, don't work on it right now. Just have all the information written down so you can go work on this throughout the week and just focus on this task. So, what got you into trading? I mean, obviously you could brainstorm a little bit right now, but we're going to write this all down, right? I'm doing it myself throughout this mentorship because I built this mentorship to keep me aligned and make sure I'm reminded of what works and what has been working for me. So, what got you into trading? What do you like about trading? What is it, right? So, for me, what got me into trading was I knew all the CEOs and the bigger rich people, right? They've always had stocks. They've always had their money working for them and producing more money. So for me, it started in the stock market. Still have a bunch of money over there in the stock market that I increase every week. But to be actively trading, that's when I got over into the futures market and Forex. So I could start doing daily and swing trades. What I like about trading is the fact that it's not going to take up my full day. If I do the work and stick to the plan, I'm able to produce income, and I won't be able to, I won't be forced at a job, and that's what I liked about trading when I started. So that kept me going forward, right? So why do you want to trade? Well, I know that there's successful people doing this. I like that the short amount of time I have to put into trading, I'm able to pull income out, and I want to be able to fund my life. I want to explore the world more. I want freedom of time so I could spend time with family. I want the fun so I could help family, help friends, help the world out when I'm able to, right? Why do I want that? Well, I think that the world right now could use a lot of love and help. So I want to take care of myself, people around me, and then when I'm able to do some bigger projects and help out more people. And ultimately, I need to be the change that I want to see in the world, right? So I need to get my things in order so I'm able to produce this income and free up my time so I could do this, this, and this, right? Then you got to think about how you would feel if you make it, right? And I put that in quotes because make it is whatever your goal is, not like a certain number and everything. Everyone's number's different, so you need to have that kind of that idea of what making it is to you, and then put your mind in that position. And how would you feel if you made it, right? So this is like a little meditating exercise. Think about it. You could write about it, visualize it, kind of go throughout the day. Like, what would you do if you were already there? What would your day look like? So this is going to start building the future self, so we can connect you from here to your future self, and you'll be able to get there, right? If you connect all the right paths. And then we need to do the opposite. So if you didn't make it, what would that make you feel like? And again, play through everything, visualize it, write it down, because this is going to help us keep pushing forward. So if our future self is not, like come on, let's go. Like if you don't feel that energy coming from your future self, let's think of potentially future self if you did not make it. If everything worst case scenario happened, what is that like? And we need to make sure that stays behind us and never becomes our real future self. So we need to run away from that and run towards the future. So you need to make a promise to yourself. And this is when we're going to start doing that journal, right? We're going to write about your emotions when you're trading, maybe just in life. Like, do you tend to get mad easy about something, or like just patterns of your emotions, right? We need to learn or relearn yourself and how you act. You need to make the promise yourself that we're going to do it. Like this dream, it can be a reality, and we're going to keep pushing forward to it. No matter what, your why is so important that you will continue to put in the work to be successful. And again, this part right here is going to be the main reason if you're successful or not. It doesn't sound anything like it, but this common thing lines up with anything successful people do in life. And today, this year, we're focusing on trading, but this can be applied to anything in life. Are you ready to commit? 30 minutes, all those questions we went over, that all those little prompts that we need to answer. Go somewhere, set a 30-minute timer, and just write. If you need more than 30 minutes, that's fine. But we're going to sit for that full 30 minutes. Even if you finish early, keep your mind on these questions, and for that full 30 minutes, be locked in. Title it My Burning Desire, My Why. Write it big, circle it, make this, like if you're an artist, you draw and stuff, like different colors, whatever, highlight, make this kind of like this page is what's gonna get you pushed forward no matter what, right? So just to recap the questions, why do I want to be successful at trading? And dig deeper with more whys. If you'll know when you're done with whys if you cannot dig any deeper, but you should be able to at least go through two more whys, even a third one if you need to think about it for a little bit, and really get to, like, if you keep digging down my whys, my very last why is basically I want to do the best I can, right? And help people. I want to be the best me and help people the best I can. Like that's my core why of why I want to be successful, is that, right? So write your real why 50 times, and this is going to embed it in your head. So like basically that sentence I just said, I'm going to write that 50 times, and so that core why is built into me. And I'm going to take that into pretty much anything in the world, right? I want to be a successful basketball player or hockey player, right? Any sports player. Well, I want to be the best person I can to help the people the best I can. So I would need to be successful at that sport to be successful, get money, be able to retire or whatever, or use my influence, my popularity to help people the best I can. So even though it may seem selfish that I need to be successful, ultimately, if you're not there yourself, you cannot help others. All right, so that's week one. Go do your journaling, go spend time and really dig in with this and have this really be a strong compass for you going throughout this year to make sure you're motivated. So if you haven't already, click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and let's have a solid year. Let's build up from the foundation and keep building those blocks up, up, up until you get to that future self, and we connect that path this year. So hope you have a great one. Spend time on this. Talk to you all next week.